we've got to go get a cake. But first, I've got to make sure some artwork gets where it's going, so, yeah, let's go. Now that we got those dropped off at the shop here, now it's time for cake. I get one every year on this day. This day is my anniversary. And no, never been married. It's probably not an anniversary that most people think of. Today's the anniversary of me not dying. And every year I call it my not dead day. On July 6th, 2010, I got hit by a truck while riding my motorcycle on the highway. And as far as I know, I survived. Somehow, magically, I walked away from this with no broken bones that I know of, just a lot of lost skin. I did get to meet my kneecap, so that was a fun thing. But I was in enough pain that I couldn't actually, physically move. I couldn't actually get out of bed for about 2 weeks, other than to just, hobble to a bathroom to, relieve myself. Because getting hit by a truck, it feels about like it sounds. It felt like I had an entire baseball team just beat the hell out of me with ball bats. So every year, I go out and get myself a tiny little personal cake and eat it all by myself to celebrate not dying. Let's go. And we are back at the house. It seems like every time the weather gets crazy, especially if it gets really hot, people just drive like crazy. While I was out today getting my little cake here, you're just gonna keep clicking around? Why are you so clicky? Yeah, I know you want some of this. This is not for puppies. Go lay down, buddy. Go lay down. Yeah, while I was out driving, people were just being crazy. Nobody was paying attention to the road, and there were two extremes. Either somebody was driving 15 miles an hour under the speed limit, or they were tailgating me trying to go 80 in a 55. And it's crazy how quickly something can change. Oh, that's good. Granted, I was in a car today, or a cage for all you motorcyclists out there. But even in a car, everything can change in absolute instant. Back in the day when I got hit, one moment turned into multiple weeks of just blinding agony. I think 3 or 4 months of not being able to tattoo, which as a contractor means that I don't make money. So 3 or 4 months of just no money at all. And I want to say I still had to walk on a cane for about 8 months. And of course, I don't always learn my lessons. I was riding a motorcycle for the good majority of that. Just bought one of the little fold-up canes that fit in my backpack so that when I got off my motorcycle, one of the other ones that wasn't smashed to bits, I could unfold it and hobble my way into the tattoo shop. Last bite. One of the reasons that I have this little celebration every year is that any one of us could be here and happy today and just gone in an instant, never to exist again. So I feel like you just have to make time for small celebrations. You have to make time to enjoy a little bit of what you have right now, whatever it is, whether or not you have everything that you want in life. Find something that you enjoy and celebrate it. A lot of times when people ask me how I'm doing, my standard response is not dead yet. And I feel like a lot of people misunderstand that. Some days are better than others. But For the most part, that's my little daily memento mori. No matter how I feel about that moment or that day, that week, that year, whatever, whether I'm happy or sad or agitated or whatever, point is that I'm not dead yet. I'm still here, and if you're watching this, so are you. And I'm pretty fucking stoked about that, because that means you still have a chance to do cool shit. Might not be absolutely everything that you want, but life is what happens while you're making plans, right? Don't get so invested in the future or the past that you forget to enjoy right now, if at all possible. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get in a nap because it is like 92 degrees outside, and I'm not going back out in that. Not a chance. So, until next year, happy Not Dead Day.